What's up, brothers and sisters? It's your brother G World 7_D. Right now, I have the book An Archaeological Guide, Ancient Ruins of the Southwest by David Grant Noble. All right, I'm going to go turn the pages here. And we'll go to, it has the Butler Wash Ruins, okay? Read this to you, and I want you to pick up on certain things. Then I'm going to connect the dots to certain things. Let's see. Get it clear. Bam, here we go. The Butler Wash Ruins in southeastern Utah are along Utah 95, 10.7 miles west of its intersection with Utah 191. The turnoff is clearly marked along the highway. A 1-mile loop trail leads from the parking areas to the ruins overlook. Now, read right here. Travelers along Utah 95 will enjoy a driving break to see a lovely cliff dwelling at the head of Butler Wash from the highway rest area. A 15-minute walk leads to over the slick rock to a good viewpoint overlooking the site. A well-preserved Anasazi cliff dwelling dating to the AD 1200s. In addition to living and storage rooms, the main dwelling contains 4 cavas. The Pueblo sits on a ledge within a cave in the cliff. Beneath the ledge, a second deep overhang provided the inhabitants with great security from potential enemies. The only access to cliff dwelling was by means of a treacherous hand and toe hold trail chipped into the sandstone cliff to the left of the caves. This trail is still clearly visible from the overlook as it winds down the steep rock. However, erosion has obliterated many of the steps. The site defensibility, which is typical of Anasazi sites in the Four Corner region in the late 13th century, suggests that its residents may have lived in fear of attack. However, no actual proof of warfare has yet been found. Like most cliff dwellings, this one faces south, in orientation that would have provided passive solar heating benefits to its residents in cold weather. In winter, the sun lies low in the sky, and its warmer rays penetrate deep within the cave. In summer, on the other hand, the Pueblo is shaded by the cliff overhang, thus remaining relatively cool. Wait 1 second. Viewers can notice the water streams flowing over the cliff edge. I'm going to show you in a few minutes. I showed it before, but I'm going to show you again. Directly, get it clear. Directly above the site, evidence of runoff from rains and snow melt. This convenient drainage facilitates water collection for the Pueblo residents, which enjoyed a natural plumbing system. The runoff flowed down canyon where the Butler Wash inhabitants could have directed it to a garden plot in which they raised corn, beans, and squash. They stored these products in small masonry storage rooms tucked up under rock ledges. One of these granaries is visible from the overlook to the left of the main cliff dwelling. Along the trail from the parking area to the site, you will pass numerous desert plants that were useful in one way or another to the Indians. Prickly pear, for example, provides a succulent fruit, and the pinyon pine produces edible nuts. The Anasazi also use fibers from the yucca plant to make sandals, baskets, rope, and cloth, and they shredded cliff rose bark to fashion mats and other fabrics. Even juniper berries, which we use to flavor gin, were used as a food seasoning. Butler Wash flows along the east side of Combe Ridge, a 90-mile east-sloping hogback, along with many Anasazi sites can be found. All right, and I'm going to stop right there, and I'm going to show you something right here. I've shown you this before, but see, when you look at this site, look at the image, right? We'll get it, try to get it clear. You see, I always mention how they cut into rock, and you see how it can be shaded to the sun because it's right here, how it's cut into, and the sun will shine, but they'll get the sunlight. It's sort of like you looking into a window, but there's no window, so they're able to see the sunlight, the clear view of the sun, but not the sun shining in their face. So they cut into the rock. All right. rock that's been as of a certain age, because you see certain weather stainage on the doggone rocks from years time. But you see how they, in order, and they use it, they built this real high as a sort of a defense mechanism, right? And I don't know if this video is coming out straight or clear, maybe coming out sideways, which hopefully it's not coming out sideways. But as you can see into the rock, how it's cut into the rock, I want you to also notice something right what I'm about to show you here. All right, go to this book here. I got this going back to the Dogon right here. All right, I'm gonna go to this page here to show this dude climbing into the surface. See this? See guys climbing up stairs into these rock cuttings. They're the same thing, the same type of structure. That this is the Mali. Alright, the same damn structure. You see this dude climbing up in there into the rock, and see they going upstairs, up. You say up to the heavens. Same thing that you see in Utah, over in southeastern Utah, which is called what they call it now the Butler wash area. Same thing, because this is done by the same damn people. This is so obvious, man. Once you do the research, which Jabari and them clowns from the Amaran Squad, which haven't done nothing, you can tell. This is so obvious, man, that the Negroes in the Southwest, these are the people of the Southwest, all right, doing this. All right, now, as I'm going to go back to this book, Ancient Ruins, go back to this book, there's something I want to show up in here, because they also had petroglyphs, picture paintings of themselves. Right? But this is a different site. I just showed you them built in a cave. But this is a different site. But I want to show you. Look at this. Now, this is over in the Southwest. You had Negroes all over the damn planet. All right? These Negroes was building those cliff dwellings over in which is now Mali, and they built it here in the Americas. But they blasted into rocks, so they did that globally, because you see these large, big-ass head structures, some Negro figure, all over the damn planet. What this is telling you is that so-called black people are not only the aboriginal people of this planet, but they build structures that are very similar globally. So you can trace the paper trail. The Americas, Africa, Asia, and into Europe. The Americas, Africa, Asia, and into Europe. You see some similarities, man. These were not built by so-called nomadic Siberian people. These are built by highly advanced, heavily melanated Negroes. So this is what we gotta get. Stop listening to these. When I watched a little bit of Sarnetta, when he had Dr. Winters on there, and there's some idiots in the comment section saying some dumb stuff, man, stupid stuff. Y'all gotta wake up, man. Stop! Don't listen to them Negroes, man. They have to be white or just some brainwashed Pan-Africans who don't know a damn thing. All you have to do is study this stuff. This stuff is right in your face. It's literally right in your face. I've always talked about structures because I've studied that for so long. Structures and how the similarity of these structures globally. Those people in the Southwest, man, there were very different black people who were all over the place, all right, who came and went, different parts of the country, different parts of the Americas, traveled the damn world. But that structure is similar to the damn Mali, man. These are the same damn Negroes. I always say this. They're the same damn Negroes. And when you hear these idiots tell you if you come from a slave ship and that's how you got here, that's insulting. It really is insulting. But it tells me that no matter how much education, so-called education, these bastards have, they're really not educated. They've just been heavily indoctrinated. They're ignorant. And I constantly give you my sources. And I constantly show you parallel certain images in my videos. Even though I'm doing it with my phone, I'm showing you parallel images because this is so obvious. But when you hear people in the comment section of Sarnetta attacking Dr. Winters in that aspect, when he's talking about black folks are already here, these dumb idiots just, they want to say we're stealing other people's history. No, they've stolen ours. I'm showing you through building structures, archaeological structures that I'm showing you that was over in the Mali, over in Africa, and over in the Southwest, Utah, Arizona, in that area. And you still got these dumb, ignorant niggers who will tell you that you come from slaves. That's all you got here. That's sick, man. So I want you to continue to do your research and continue to study your history. This is your brother G World, man. Peace and love.